Well, hello there! Today I got some flashbangs for you guys. And not just a few, but rather 35. So I can guarantee there has to be at least one you didn't know about. So let's get going. First off, when going for long, you wanna flash yourself out. So just throw one at this concrete wall, blinding anyone holding towards the doors. Now if you are the guy in pit, to counter this just aim at the pillar forward and release. You have secured the pit area and aim to take long. You can bounce a flash on this roof on the balcony. As for the defender, when positioned at car, just aim for the rug hanging out. Another one is to center yourself on this corner. Up and find a pillar, aim for the glowing line. It will bounce below the map and through the texture, making it invincible. But keep in mind, there's a possibility of it being patched away, as it's not meant to work. Just over the road at cross, aim for the wall and run. Now you got yourself a great peeking advantage. Close by at elevator, go for the wall behind you and just let it bounce. If a retake is needed, you can aim for the bottom light in the shadow to disarm anyone on the site. Defending from a long push on a site, just go for the outer middle part of the quad box. Or if they were to come from short, hide behind quad and go for the middle on the box in front of you. Up on Goose I got two for you, either the roof above you, or running for the wall. Now let's move on to middle. To pop flash a forward player on cat, find this pebble and grass on the ground and look up. Aim for the right side of electric pole in the background. Confronting catwalk, we can go for the curve of the building, flashing out players that stare, where we often see players holding. Now I got three for you to get on the A site. First one is to get it in between the stack and the wall. Second, when in a hurry, you can bounce it off the stairs. Or you can go for the balcony and it will hit the stack behind you, making a great pop flash. Now if you are the defender in this case, just aim for the upper part of the balcony above and release. Normally, when people flash CT mid from mid, they aim for the window. Where the other team can easily counter this out, blinding mid and short. So there's a better one if you got access to short. You can let the curve on the building do the work for you, at a greater effect. When stuck in CT spawn and you have to get to B, just place your crosshair in the top right corner of the box and it will bounce and blow on the box you're hiding behind. Otherwise, when holding against mid invaders, find a pattern on the wall, move forward and release. Further up at the boxes, in the same situation, you can use the same technique to get it to explode behind you. When taking B site from CT mid, instead of just throwing it through the wall, aim for the second line in the door to make the flash jump on both doors, making a great pop flash. A harder one to pull off is to go for the bump on the ground, but it's very effective. The easier one is to use this other floor bump to get it through the window. If you plan on going dark, toss at this line by the door. Now when in lower dark, aim up the stairs and flash anyone coming for dark. To counter a dark rush, place yourself in between the two pillars, line up with the top of the box and the middle of the stair corner. Going for a B rush? Toss one at the upper part of the wall. Next one, onto the wall pattern to flash yourself into B. If you need to help a teammate on B against such a push, by the wall, place your crosshair above the stop sign on the wall. And for the guy on B side hiding behind double stack, bounce one on the wall behind you by aiming between the shadow of the branches. And lastly, on backside you can get one in between the box and the wall. And that's what I had for this time. If you're watching thus far, it's more content coming, so remember to subscribe and see ya!